If you're a barber, I need your help. I've fallen in love with cutting my own hair, but I always mess up the last part, and anything else you find in my technique, please correct it. I put a headband around my head because it's easier to cut a straight line. This is the mirror I use. It's a 360 mirror, so from here I can actually see the back. You might not be able to see it too well, but I can. First round is gonna be a 0. You can see that I made that line kind of all the way around. Next, I put the half guard on and I raise my safety headband about a ½ inch so I can cut the next layer. There's just a bit of a 2-layer problem, so I have to mix in those 2 lines. I started with the 0 and then I did the half guard, so I'm gonna go in between. All right, that's blended in a little bit more. This next safety headband guard takes off a bigger portion. That's because I'm gonna use the 1 guard, which is a little bit bigger, and I keep the lever open. So you see how there's a stark difference between the layers? That's another line that I have to blend in now. And for that, I go back to the half guard and I keep the lever open. This side is blended, and this side, as you can see, is not blended, but from the back, this side should be better. So this is what it looks like when both sides are more blended. Obviously, I'm not a professional. I give myself a B+, B- on this. This is the part that I'm routinely getting wrong. I can never get this top last layer to blend in perfectly with the rest of my hair. I usually start with fanning out my hair so that I can catch the edges of it a little bit more cleanly. Now I use the 1½ guard with the lever open, and I just go for it. And sometimes I'll go back to the 0 and then I'll just try to strain it out like this. I just know I broke every rule doing that, but this is what's been working, but I don't even know if it's been working that well. And remember, I still have to blend this last layer. So I go back to the 1½ guard, but this time the lever is closed. This is what it looks like when it's all blended and ready to go. I'm not gonna touch the top this time. I want it to grow out a little bit. And then the beard is actually pretty easy because this is all a 1 guard. So I'm just gonna blend this to this with a half guard first. So this is the half guard with the lever closed. So I use the half guard and then I open that up a little bit to get into the 1, and then I use the 0 and open that a little bit up to get into the half. This is what the finished beard looks like. This is what the open beard looks like. That's my haircut. And I know there's a lot of things I can fix. And this is what it looks like when it's all styled together. My friend once said, Paul, you have a 10 out of 10 nose, 10 out of 10 eyes, 10 out of 10 teeth, but somehow when you put it all together, you look like a 7.